Hello. Oh, I'm yawning already. I wasn't yawning. I didn't yawn once until this very moment. Oh, that's too bright. That's too bright. Let's sort that out immediately. How are we all? Hello, Jet. Hello, Baz. Hello, Twin Sanity. Hey, Bear. How you going? Let's get the music going. We're on our good Vice players at the moment, but I'm wondering if we change it to Billy Joel for old time's sake. Oh well. Does stream just make you sleepy? Probably. The idea of all I have to go through for the next few hours wears me out. So I have a new favourite Aussie snack. Oh, do tell. Is it fairy bread? Billy for the penultimate. Oh, Billy. I love the word penultimate. I have some of my favourite words written on the whiteboard at my desk. And I think I might need to add penultimate on Monday. Jack, can you remind me, please? To be fair, it's a very niche word. You can only use it for a very specific thing. Let's do some insanely pepper relics. How many do you have left? I have 7 left. They're called shapes, and it's Vegemite and cheese. Oh, you had me in the first half. I love shapes. Not a huge fan of the Vegemite and cheese ones. Vegemite to me very specifically should only be on toast and maybe scrolls. I had a Vegemite pretzel a couple weeks ago. That was a bit strong. That had too much Vegemite in it too. You're the only other person I know who says apropos. Did I say apropos a moment ago? 7 left, perfect for one stream. Not one stream. I haven't got 7 ever. I think the most I've gotten is 5. Which, if I get 5 tonight, I'll be absolutely jumping for joy. But I said to Jet earlier, I want 3 or 4 would be my goal to make next week's stream not too painful, because it is the last time we play Crash and I have to finish it. Yeah, I don't like Vegemite. I think they're phenomenal. That's interesting, Bear. If you're just trying shapes now, I recommend cheese and bacon in the pink pack, pizza in the purple pack, and barbecue in the green pack. Those are my 3 favorites. No, but you say it enough that it seems like it'd be a favorite word. Apropos is a good word. Hey, Jenny. The twerking panda is adorable. I believe. I shall write this down. Please do. If I didn't just have dinner, I'd probably go and smash some shapes. But I've only got barbecue and pizza. I'm really craving some cheese and bacon. That's my fault. This music's way too loud. I think I've had original pizza and barbecue shapes. Original. Is that the orange one? Is there an original? I just woke up, so excuse me while we're lurking. It's okay, Jenny. Never feel pressure to talk. Feel free to just watch and laugh, or cry, or get anger. Whatever emotion I cause you to feel is okay. Is there like an original? I don't know. There's a cheese, there's a cheddar, which is in a yellow box, and then there's an orange box, but I can't remember the flavor. But they are called Shapes Originals now, so maybe that's what you're confusing it with, because they were called Shapes, and then they got like a revamp where they changed the way they made them, and they all tasted awful except for the one, which was the cheddar one, which went back to a really old version they used to do, and I loved. So that was the only shapes I could eat for a long time, and now they've gone back to the old flavor, and they're called Shapes Original. So the green one's barbecue, which is very good. Love barbecue. I had the rest of my pack yesterday while I was homesick. It's good. So I've only got pizza at the moment in the cupboard, and they're probably gone stale by now. So I need to buy some more tomorrow. Maybe it was cheddar. Oh, cheddar's in a yellow box, but I don't like the current cheddar. I preferred the cheddar when they messed all the others up. Cheddar was the only one they fixed, but then they've gone back to the other cheddar, and it's awful. It looked like Swiss cheese. It was like wavy with holes in it. Oh, so good, but it's gone. It exists now only in my memory. I like the pizza one. Pizza's good, but cheese and bacon wins for me. Love cheese and bacon because you can just absolutely chomp them down, or you can nibble them like a hamster and just like chew to like the pink bacony bits and have those, and it's wonderful. The ones that were sent to me were in a mixed pack, so I can't remember. Oh, you just got the little bags. Yeah, that'd be smart. Like if you're gonna send a care pack to someone, you'd send the party pack with all the little bags. I also tried a violet crumble today, and we have nothing like that in America. I'm not a fan of honeycomb all that much. I don't like the way it feels in my mouth. I don't really like the flavor all that much. It's an okay flavor, but personally, I'm not a honeycomb person. But that surprises me. You guys don't have it in the States. I have to have cheese and bacon and Oz. Oh, cheese and bacon is so good. What's wrong with Comic Con? What's wrong with Comic Con? What? Of people going by. I hear Comic Con. Maybe I am deaf. Definitely didn't say Comic Con. I said Violet Crumble. Honeycomb. I think you heard me say honeycomb. Because that sounds a bit like Comic Con. Honeycomb, when I say it anyway. Comic Con, honeycomb. Yeah, that one. Yeah, honeycomb. I can maybe hear that. Honeycomb, Comic Con, honeycomb. I'm so relaxed currently, so we're gonna have to pump some Billy Joel, I reckon, to get me in the crash mood. Because my goodness, Louis Armstrong just. And I've been having a jazzy day today. I was listening to Chet Baker on the way to work, and then I was listening to Johnny Hartman on the way home, and then I listened to some Andy Williams, and then a little bit of Sammy Davis Jr. as I was getting ready for this. So I'm very relaxed with some jazz. So we're gonna have to go Billy, who's kind of jazzy but much more rock. That'll pump us up. Pump up the jam. Oh my god, this is just chill as. We're so relaxed right now. This is what I need before the pain and suffering I'm gonna deal with for the next 2 to 3 hours. Streams seem really long when you say it like time flies while I'm streaming, but the thought that I'm sitting here, I'm like, yeah, for the next 2, 3 hours I'm gonna be doing this is like that's a lot of time. Jock Jams playlist when? Jock Jams, as in like I listen to at the gym. Um I listen to the same stuff I listen to in my day-to-day life at the gym. There's a strong chance you'll hear me listening to Nora Jones or Disney music or something in the gym if you were to take my headphones off of me. I don't need pump up music at the gym. I just need music I like. There's an old CD called Jock Jams. It has a bunch of different artists. Oh, I've never heard of that in my life. We had So Fresh. That was a compilation CD that came out every 6 months or 3 months, I think, back in the CD stores day. I'll pump up the jam. It makes me think of Philomena Kunk now when I hear pump up the jam. Hey Levi, hey going? Beast Train. Sense. We used to have Wild. Oh, what's Wild? So Fresh would come out every season. So you'd be like, So Fresh Autumn, So Fresh Winter, So Fresh Spring, and So Fresh Summer. And it was just whatever was on the radio for those 3 months. That crap. There's a couple of good ones back when the music I liked played on the radio, but then times change and I don't. So back in the day, that was the shit. Wild was like trance remixes. Oh, never been a much of an EDM trance kind of guy. The best you'll get out of me is like some synth in like rock songs and stuff like that. I can't listen to. It's not for me for some reason. But I um do super respect people who can come up with that sort of stuff. It's very ethereal, and I can't imagine what you got to do to come up with it. Same as like I'm not too much into I don't know what kind of music it is, but like the Avalanches, I like a lot. Um, and they're all their songs are just samples, and I just am amazed. I'm like the artistry that you have to hear a sample and be like, that'll fit, that'll fit, that'll fit, and it's an album's worth. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna put on some Avalanches right now. That's gonna be our starting point for hyping me up because if you haven't heard them, they're Australian, I believe, which is funny because like we do not have avalanches in our country. Um, Frontier Psychiatrist is definitely my favorite song by them. They had an album come out in 2020. Says they're alternative indie dance electronic. This is when I would mooch off my sisters. Kids Bop remixes was the best. And also Samp Adelia. Yeah, you're gonna wait for this. So this is my favorite song by them. It's called. They had a new song come out July last year. Nice. Frontier Psychiatrist. And this is usually not my kind of music, but I think this goes so hard. Dank Mouse. Interesting. Krabby Darling are big situations from the States. Oh dear. What's what's wrong with the States now? I don't keep up with any news anymore across the world, so I am in my own little happy bubble where I don't know what's going wrong everywhere. So if it's not too depressing, I'm happy to hear about it, but I'd really love to not as well if it's too bad, you know? Quentin Tarantino would use this for a movie, sure. I could see that. Immediately saving the song. Good thing that your stream is also a radio. Oh, I'm so glad you like it to insanity. Is this song about Dexter Morgan? I have no idea. A big salutations. It does say salutations. I'm so inclined to believe that something's gone wrong every day. There you go. That I thought it was situations. Salutations to you too, Curly. Oh, I do know them. They're on my iTunes. Nice. I heard a rumor that they are looking to reverse gay marriage in the States. Oh, see, that's too sad. I don't want to hear about that. That's we're happy mood. I know the song isn't super happy sounding, but we're doing good. No, I'm sure something terrible happened today. It's a fair assumption that something terrible happened somewhere. We'll put on a more poppy song from them, and then we'll go into Billy, and then we'll get started. This is pretty much the whole song, so we're gonna skip now and go Frankie Sinatra. I reckon some of you have heard this song. After this, can you play Dankmas? I'll do one Dankmas song, but after that, no more song requests. Tuck. Jesus Christ. How you going, Tuck, my friend? You've definitely played these songs before. I probably have. We've done a lot of streams where I've had to listen to music to not die. No, why you change a song? I'm showing you more songs. To be fair, that song's very repetitive. It's a good listen, but like when I'm trying to show you guys stuff. I'm gonna read this one before I do Stitch because it'd be inappropriate. That's fine. I don't want to get married anyway. I'm sure I'll be fine, Bear. And if not, come over to Australia and get married here. There's lots of countries where you can get married still. Hi, brother. Oh, my throat. Time for Stitch. Oops, Stitch. Sickness of Stitch. I don't know the words to it. Oh, I don't know the words to this song. I just know the vibes. Stitch is getting worse and worse, honestly. I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, it's getting more and more, Schmeagol. So I need to focus more while I do his voice. Otherwise, I just sound like Smeagol, and it's a very poor Stitch. Obama means family. Look at me and call me a good boy. This is gonna end up clipped. As Stitch. Tuck, you're such a good boy. Oh my goodness. I just realized how loud the music is too. Let's turn that down a bit now. You're one of them? One of them politicians? Finished? Hell yeah, Tuck. I'm glad I can help. Chad, did you start the timer? Bet you didn't. It's alright, it's been a minute anyway. That was autocorrect. It's been a minute. Oh, you meant to say Ohana? I thought you were making an Obama joke. I'll do it as I'll do the proper line now. Not my hardest one today. Ohana means family. And family means no one gets left behind. I forgot. Yeah. See, it's easier when I'm doing a quote. It's harder to talk as him just in general. This is what I stand by. I'm good at mimicking. I'm not great at actually doing the voice full on. Alright, it's Billy Joel time. Oh, I know this part. This is a few of my favorite things. Gumdrops and roses and shuffle. Alright, let's get into the game. Why are you not a Pokemon guy, are you? I am a Pokemon guy. A little bit. I know we talked about Digimon a lot the other day. But I do also like Pokemon. Like, I have Mimikyu tattooed on me there. I'm just not, like, a super fan, I'd say. Like, I have a general knowledge of Pokemon. I cried like a bitch when I saw Lilo and Stitch. Why? What made you cry in Lilo and Stitch? Alright, man, we just gotta warm up a bit here. We're not expecting anything for the next hour. Yes, he does. Raindrops and roses and whiskers on kittens, sticking my dick in rotisserie chickens. I wish I hadn't committed to that. I cried like a bitch playing Spider-Man 2 earlier. Sinhard! I think I got quite emotional playing Spider-Man 2 as well. If I'm remembering right. It's been a while. I'm gonna turn this game down, so I didn't need to hear that much better. There we go. Game music seems loud. Yeah. I'm excited for today. I'm glad, Bear. It's because it was still up loud from Ratchet and Clank. That's why. Is it still too loud? Because I want it to have a bit of noise for when it's on a VOD and you can't hear the music playing. Why'd you ask about Pokemon, Bear? Oh. I cried because of Howard. Oh, yeah. We can't hear you? What do you mean you can't hear me? Oh, there you go. Level, gem route, Schnurgle route. Bloody Schnurgle, man. I hate it so much. We're just taking our time. The sound is barely there. Yeah, good. I don't want you guys to hear it much. My family were kind of like drifted apart when I saw Lilo and Stitch. Oh, I just related. That's fair, Levi. That's kind of the point of Disney movies, I suppose, though, is to, like, show you that, like, other people are also experiencing the things you're experiencing. Sorry to upset you, though. We've got to remember when we're on the second Snurgle, if we get to the end, that I have to go left off the cliff. Good start. If you hate Snurgle, then you hate Polar. Well, Polar in this game, I do not enjoy all that much. Yeah, correct. That said, I love Polar in the original game. You know, so I think it's okay to hate Polar in this game. Oh, okay. I think that was my third. Should have saved that. It was a good cry. Oh, we love that. Are there any hidden boxes here? Maybe. Because it's Pokemon Day and we got some trailers today, hopefully. Oh, I did not know it was Pokemon Day. What about February 27th? Is Pokemon Day. I don't know why I can never do the second jump there. You stupid. He just shot forward. There's a hidden box down here. That's probably the only one I can think of, honestly. Ooh. Also, just while I'm on the topic, main complaint about this game, the suits in Spider-Man 2 suck better the first game. I finished early, so it's fresh in my mind. I don't think the suits were as good in Spider-Man 2, I'll accept that. Krabby, have I already asked if you're a fan of Monster Hunter? I've never played Monster Hunter in my life, Curly, I'm sorry. It just seems overwhelming to me. But, like, stuff I've seen of it, it does look cool. It's just, it's not something that interests me all that much. Like, I'm not drawn to it. Oh gosh, this bit. Can we please? You prick. Same as last time. I was dodging him pretty well for a second there, and then just didn't make it. Billy Joel bringing the positive vibes. Is that level? Oh no, the costume of Spider-Man, one of my favourite. Polar is always adorable. He's cute! He's just so hard to control in this one. I saw that a bunch of the Crash games are currently on sale. Yeah, that's probably fair. They're old. And then in like 2, it's like, here's 14 suits from the movies. To be fair, I do love the Raimi Spider-Man suit. Guess about the flipping movies. I mean, I like the movies. Slipping physics. Oh, we love ice physics. What's your favorite Billy Joel song? At the moment, probably River of Dreams, I'd say. But Piano Man's always a banger. Turn the Lights Back On is fantastic. Love that song. Do we really need 8 fracking suits from the MCU? No, we don't. Yeah, fair enough. Monhan can definitely be overwhelming. That is fair. The depth perception is so rough. So rough. You can jump over the big Snurgles or crouch and double jump. The more you know. Okay, that's fine. That's a bonus level. Wait, did Krabby respond while I was away? I said no, I've never played Monster Hunter, Curly. I'm sorry, it's just not for me. The Entertainer is just Piano Man again. You think? It's way more energetic than Piano Man. I like the Entertainer a lot. Also, I mean, this song, Street Life Serenader, is fantastic. I have a lot of favorite Billy Joel songs, honestly. Last of the big time spenders. What's that other one? Okay, let's jump over that. Great Suburban Showdown. Fantastic. Scandinavian Skies. So many. My phone's about to die. Also, I'm going to get ice cream. Be back in a bit. That's okay, Sinhad. Enjoy your ice cream. What flavour? Where'd my music go? Where's my music? Oh, my headphones disconnected. Uno momento. That was weird. I think I already own one of the Crash games. Insane Trilogy, maybe? Well, that's 3 Crash games. By the way, Twitch added this stupid feature with 100 hours. Are they drunk? Am I the only one who likes Captain Jack? Oh, I don't like Captain Jack Levi, I'm sorry. I know, like, a lot of people do like it. Space Broncos likes Captain Jack. I'm just not a huge fan, and I don't know why. Like, if it randomly popped up, I'd be like, oh, sweet, I haven't listened to this in a while. But, like, it's definitely not in my playlist. I can't listen to it constantly like I do my other songs. God! Billy Joel's a classic artist. I think he's so underrated, honestly. Lots of people probably like Billy Joel without knowing they like Billy Joel. Uptown Girl and Piano Man are so well known in the public, but people don't realize it's Billy Joel, I feel like. A bit like the Killers, honestly. People know Killers songs, they just don't know they do. Like, more than Mr. Brightside, obviously. Only the Good Die Young is fantastic. Oh, Only the Good Die Young is fantastic. Honestly, all the Stranger album. I love that album. It is my top album of all time, personally. What are you talking about? Jump between the bouncing crates and the arrow crate. I tried, it crushed me. But did you know that Anthony works at the grocery store? Anthony works at the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note on the door. She said, Sonny, move out to the country. That was the first Billy Joel song I really knew as, like, Billy Joel. Safe Sunday. Because it was in Wolf of Wall Street. And I was like, I really like this song. I'm going to listen to that guy more. And then I was like, oh, I know that Piano Man song. And then just fell in love. I'm back. Hot Fuss is one of the best. The one I know the best. Everything I've heard that you've played has been awesome. Hot Fuss is a good album, but it's definitely not my favorite. Day and Age is my favorite album by far. And then probably Sam's Town. Yeah, it gets a bit fuzzy from there. They're a lot harder to separate after that. Wonderful Wonder was probably my least favorite album. Although it has Run for Cover, which is an absolute banger. I did it! That's panicking. One, two, three, four, five, one. Oh god. Stupid ice physics. Skill! I hate that physic. I got too high, so I fell to my death. Riddle me that. Jump better. Krabby darling, if you ever... I like you at me even though it's never gonna work. If you ever decide to try them on Han, you let me know. Absolutely, we'll let you know, Curly. 100% in Crash will give you heart attack. I'm glad you're such a fan, Levi. That's awesome. You played Bob. You played Boy for one of your intros recently, and it's a great way to start stream. Oh, Boy is such an absolute banger. When I saw them, not last time, the time before that, it was one of their newest singles, and they played it the night I didn't go see them. They were here for 2 nights, and I played the first night, and I saw the second night. I was so upset, and then they played it this time. I saw them last year, and I was so hyped. I went off. People even with their nicknames just to have at this point? Yeah, fair enough. They also played Your Side of Town, which made me very happy too. Oh, fuck you. Oh my god. Oh, good. We didn't start the fire. Billy should come back and do a fucking part 2. Fallout Boy did, and it wasn't good, in my opinion. Like, they did, like, events that have happened since We Didn't Start the Fire. But, like, the cool thing about We Didn't Start the Fire is it's chronological, and the Fallout Boy one was not. And I just didn't think it sounded that good. Jumping over the boxes first before breaking them big time. Mr. Man, hello Scarecrow. Gravity power up is so difficult. It's really not in this level, it's just... I really struggle with these bonus levels for some reason. You've been stuck on this bonus level for the longest time. Ah! For anyone who doesn't know, that is a Billy Joel. Fell to my death. That's a Billy Joel song. The longest time. I believe in you. Thank you, Jet, for the Gigantify. For the longest time. Hey, Insanity. Lara. I believe this song's about his mum. And he swears in it. I don't understand. I don't remember struggling this much with this the first time I did it. Whoa, for the longest time. That was not in tune. Oh, it's getting worse. What will be my most ideal concert? Who's headlining and the 2 opening artist bands? That is the easiest question I've ever been asked in my life. Headliner is Elvis Presley, if they're allowed to be dead. Headliner is Elvis Presley, openers are The Killers and Billy Joel. That concert would absolutely go off. Are you kidding me? That's 3 generations of people who are all inspired by the same person. Elvis was an inspiration for Billy Joel in ways, as well as the Beatles. And what are you talking about? As well as the Beatles and others. And the Killers are inspired also a little bit by Elvis. More Bruce Springsteen, but Bruce Springsteen inspired by Elvis. So, that's just a great concert. That would go so hard. Billy Joel covers some Elvis songs. The Killers reference Elvis in a couple of songs. It just would go. It would be, like, perfect for me. I could be the only person in attendance and I'd be so happy. Fuck off! Tickets would be like $1 billion. Yeah, just between those 2 crates about switching gravity. I can't! The timing's all shitty. That'd be amazing though. The Beatles played in my hometown before they were famous? That's awesome. Apparently Elvis got offered $1 million to play in Australia back in the day, which was a lot back then. But didn't do it because the Colonel. I'd rather pay $1 billion for Wiggles versus Hooley Dooley's UFC match. Which Wiggles though? Like the original lineup? Because they would absolutely kick the shit out of the Hooley Doolies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now I'm nervous because I'm not allowed to die anymore. Well, if you don't switch gravity, it's possible without switching. My aunt hooked up with Keith Richards. Does that count? The OG Wiggles, of course. Your aunt hooked up with Keith Richards? Why? Before he was, like, really disgusting? Very cool. Very neat. Look, I'm not going to blame you, Levi, but I was thinking about what you said when that happened, so... You know. Both Keith and Mick? What? Keith Richards is somehow still alive. So I've read about this. Or, like, heard of, like I've heard about it. And people think it's because apparently he has, like, lupus or Lyme disease. He has some sort of disease that requires him to get frequent blood transfusions. And that's why people think he's still alive after all the drug use, because he would get essentially flushed out fairly often. So, like, he was relatively clean technically in the body because of how often he got blood transfusions from his disease. I returned with moderately charged phone and ice cream. Somehow Palpatine returned. Apparently he gets a full blood transfusion in Zurich. There you go. Is that like one CEO who takes his children's blood? I heard he stopped doing that before I quit Reddit. He has so much disease that they cancel each other out. Okay, but explain Ozzy. Well, to be fair, Ozzy is retiring. And his brain is semi-mush, you know? He's got Parkinson's, and I would put money that it's from drug use and not genetic. Hell yeah. Let's go off. I can play that in... Oh, I fucked up. I used to be able to play the intro to this song on piano. It's been a while, though. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Wow, can't wait to do that bonus mission 32 more times. Oh man, sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. Come on, man. I'm not really sure how it goes. Yeah, you're right. I think he stopped because it wasn't working. The Batty 8 can't do him any good. Don't touch the Arcu mask near the gem route. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. For a song called Piano Man, they go, I'm gonna go show each other the fuck up. To be fair, people make that joke. Like, I've seen the joke, obviously. And I get it. But there is piano all the way through the song as well. Just all the way through. Like right there. Just going off. Ice Physics strike again. Friggin' Ice Physics. 56 times since we last started stream. What did I miss? No, it's... I think it's like 3 streams worth of deaths now. That Ice Physics was ridiculous just then. Does it destroy all of them? Yes. I love the confidence of that bartender. He's a bartender, assumedly in New York. And he's like, hey, piano friend, if I weren't a bartender, if I could get out of here, I think I'd be a movie star. And that's awesome. We love that. Don't let your dreams be dreams. I like to think it's Bruce Willis on harmonica. Why? Have you heard the theory that he's singing at a gay bar? I've not heard the theory about the gay bar. What's a song that will always hit you hard in the feels no matter what? I don't know. I can't double jump there for some reason. Like, it does not let you. Yeah, I'm not sure off the top of my head. What about you guys? What hits you in the feels? This is the biggest waste of a ×3 Aku. Garbage. Why would they do that? Ah! Bruce Willis had a harmonica album. That's so funny. I love Bruce Willis. That's sad. He makes me sad now. He turned down George Clooney's role in Ocean's 11 to focus on the album? Oh, no way. He would have gone so hard in Ocean's 11. Did you know that Crispin Glover did a song about clowns? Crispin Glover is a weirdo. Not in a bad way. He is just a straight up weirdo. But Back to the Future is one of my favorite all-time movies, so I do love Crispin Glover. Crispin Glover. You jumped over so many of those guys. He did jump over them like a champ. Heard my words. His current condition makes me sad. He's a freak. Did you know Jackie Chan did porn? I heard about that too. Everyone's just full of fun facts today about celebrities being interesting. For me, it's a song I have a very personal relationship with. Vermont and Otis. Carl by Spanish Love Songs come to mind. Interesting, Sinhud. I've never heard that. I have a very niche one, and it's the reason it hits hard is dumb, kinda. But Elvis has a song called Long Black Limousine. And it's essentially about, like... it's essentially about, like, the girl you love. Like, you and her, like, going your separate ways. And then, like, essentially the story is, like, not you and the girl. So the story is that, like, the singer of the song, oh, I jumped as well. Like, that shouldn't be the death pine. The narrator of the song had this girl. They went their separate ways because she, like, went and off, became, like, successful and stuff like that. She had, like, her rich friends and whatnot. And he stayed in the small town. And she died in a car accident, essentially. Because they were racing. And, like, crashed the car. And he's like, you always said you'd return to town in a long black limousine, but, like, it turns out the long black limousine is a hearse. So he's, like, singing about, like, them driving through town and, like, getting to see her one last time and stuff like that. And, like, it's not, like, it's a sad song, and he sings it really well, obviously. And I have, like, no reason to be emotionally connected to it. It's just more like, when I sing along to it, if you put yourself in that position, like, think about actually how that would feel. It is quite emotional, and it has definitely made me, like, sad before. He tried to kick David Letterman in the face. Crispin Glover. Sylvester Stallone too. That's how he originally got called Italian Stallion. Yeah, I knew Sylvester Stallone was in a porn. Otis Carl is a song he wrote about losing his grandpa, and when I was listening to it at the time, I was still dealing with losing my grandpa, so really hard. Totally fair, Sinhard. A song that goes hard is Am I Ever Gonna See Your Face Again when you plaster the RSL? Bloody hell, Levi. No non-Australians are gonna get that. I'm fine about it. Ooh, that's some good writing. Yeah, a good song just really makes you resonate with the emotion they went with it. We love an empathetic king, but the proper unabridged version. So, for those who don't know, the people who aren't Australian in this group, there's a song called Am I Ever Gonna See Your Face Again by Levi Help. Is it the Hootie Gurus? Completely no way to get me. Yeah. The Angels, thank you. And the chorus goes, Am I ever gonna see your face again? And for some reason, Australians just started replying to that bit. So, because there's like a little gap in the lyrics. So when you're at like a pub or like a live event, anything essentially with this song plays and you're with Australians, it'd be like, Am I ever gonna see your face again? And then the crowd shouts, No way, get fucked, fuck off. And that's the bit. And that's what we do. It's also a tradition, which I semi-recently learned about in the last couple of years, that during the Eagles... No. During Eagle Rock, sorry, not the Eagles, by Daddy Cool, you just drop your pants and dance in your underwear. When I saw them live before AC/DC, it was the best. It would go so hard live. Hearing the whole crowd chant, "No way, get fucked, fuck off." I've only heard it in like bars. I've heard about that. We also have living next door to Alice. Alice, who the fuck is Alice? People talking about these on Reddit? Yeah. We be doing some things. I'm nervous now. What the actual fuck? I live in Oz and I swear we're made up. I love that you could tell someone like two Aussieisms, one fake, one real, and you would not be able to tell the difference. Like which one is the thing we actually do and which one of the thing is made up, just for shits and gigs. Mostly because if the made up thing is funny enough, we will just start doing it. If it gets traction. Our old prime rib roaster minister shit himself Macus. I've been told I'm allowed to pretend I'm from Oz. Why is that, Sinhad? I mean, feel free to if you can do the accent well enough. But I'm interested to know why. We are very welcoming. Well, kinda. Depends who you ask, but if people say we aren't, then they can fuck off. It's in our national anthem. We have boundless plains to share. This song always gave me Disney vibes, and I cannot pick why. Also, fun fact, Billy Joel was the dog from Oliver Company. Oliver and Company. He has a song and everything. Puts on glasses like Billy Joel used to wear at the time. It's great. I haven't seen Oliver Company in many, many, many years, but a little fun fact. I don't know why, but I actually thought that you will die again right after the bonus level. Just didn't want to say it, but it turns out my thoughts become real. I'll stop thinking about it. Yeah, can you get me to win the lottery as well? Need I bring up the petition to change our currency, the dollary dues? Hell yeah, we should change our currency, the dollary dues. Australian dollar's boring. Stop. Oh my god. Double jumping's for fools. Am I right, Crash? You idiot. I don't know, just kind of cool. A streamer friend of mine is an Aussie and I joke around with him a lot. Oh, it's awesome. Please feel free to be an honorary Aussie. The more the merrier. We're very funny. Tempting fate there. I know I missed a box. It'll get... Okay. Destroyed when I hit the nitro trigger. This is going terribly. I'm gonna die. Fuck you, Schnurgle Mama. Piece of shit. Oh, we're sweary tonight. Whenever I go sees a spreader, instead I breed kangaroos for transport and drop bears. are real. Drop airs are real. Billy Joel was the dog. Billy Joel was the dog. I want Steve Irwin on the 50. Steve Irwin should be on our money. That's unacceptable that he's not at this point. We have, like, monarchs and stuff on our money. Ew. Get rid of the king of our money and put Steve Irwin on. It's gonna be the level we have to do last, isn't it? I really want to finish on Cortex Castle, but honestly, at this rate, we're gonna be doing this forever. Bluey on the tender. Bluey is on our money. You can get $2 coins and dollar coins now with Bluey and stuff on it. By the way, you can be on the fire holes when they don't go flame on. I know. I just choose to jump over them. Just a safety feature, you know, just in case. I'm so sick of this level. I haven't even got past the actual bonus level. I keep dying real close to it in stupid ass ways. I hate that camera angle change. We still gotta do toxic tunnels and stuff. Oh, we're not finishing this next week. Fuck. By the way, you can, succulent Chinese meal on the 20. I'm also just naturally started using the phrases like mad lad. I told you crouch and double jump. Higher jump is better risking. Barnsey on the 5. No, the 5 has the indigenous person on it whose name I don't know. We can't change that one. You don't have change controls to hold R1, press X on the high moment and press X again. I was double jumping the fine. It was just in that moment I mistimed the jumps. I know this is probably a dumb question. Was Queen Elizabeth on your money and it was updated after she died? Yeah. So Queen Elizabeth is on all our money. Well, all of our coins at the very least. Until she died, and then when Charles became king, it became King Charles. Like, the new coins all had Charles on them. Fuck you. I hate you so much. It just doesn't let you double jump. No, it doesn't matter. I don't have the triple mask anyway here. Pavlova on the 100. I don't like Pavlova. It's too sugary for me. Yes, Queen Elizabeth. No, it's being changed, I think. No, yeah, definitely changed. But the Queen Elizabeth money is still legal tender, right? Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. All money is still money. There's just the new money is made with new things on it. Our money changes constantly. Our coins get special edition coins every year. So you'll see 50s with all different stuff on it. Dollars, $2. My mum used to collect stuff like that. It's still legal tender. Just because the ruler changed doesn't mean it's not tender. Good start. We're killing it. I'm fine, we're fine. We could turn Queen Lizzie into a whale blowjob and a $5 note. Yeah, that's true. YV, hey Darth. Like America has over 100 different quarter designs. Yeah. We have like so many designs on our money. Still money. It's just fun. Just a bit of fun. My music, do it again. Why does that keep happening? Stop it. Queen coins in the trash now. You can technically pay over 1 and 2 cent coins. Yeah, but good luck finding them. I've seen like a couple in my life. I think mostly because my mum had some. Alright, let's not lose this Aku by doing this in one try. Have a cup full of international change. I got a jar full of money. Ugh. We're on Struggle Street, Darth. This is the first level we're doing tonight still, and it's been an hour. We haven't even made it past this point yet. Okay. This is the run. How you doing though, Darth? If I wasn't for the slippery stuff, you'd be doing great. Yeah, if it wasn't for a key mechanic in this level, I'd be awesome at it. Just chilling tonight? Oh, nice. No worries, Wivey. I also had problems yesterday, so you're not the only one who suffered that much. Scarecrow knows it. Oh, what happened yesterday? Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yeah, Watercon said I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. I really like that lyric. That's a good lyric from Smash Mouth. You can do the level, I believe in you. Thank you to Insanity. Trying to think of the most annoying game I would 100% completed. Mine's gonna be this. For sure. COD 4 is up there. COD 4 Remastered, sorry. But this is tragic. I genuinely didn't know this was timed. I can't wait to do all this hard work and then fuck it up on the Schmeagle. Schnurgle. A real grind was super awful thanks to the sharks. Good luck, Ivy. Chibi Robo took me a while, and Trails games. A pain to get everything. Trails or Trials? I really like Trials 1, but Trials 2, I hate that menu system. And it just made me not like the game. Hey yo, Anthony song. Such shit design. Trails of the Sky, Trails from Zero. Oh, I've never heard of them. Can't wait to go on the shop. At least they got 3 dev relics. We love that. Pretty much every Trails game. CSA did a real grind truck stopped and dairy blows. Thank you for the bits, Sinhard. We're doing a different level. I can't. We're doing Rush Hour. Yay. I hate that level so much. It's not fun at any point. Crash for hidden boxes.
Let's see if these tall poppies know how to smoke a steak.
What map are we on? Rush Hour. To the left. Dingus says best not to think about that. Way forward is right before we go to the end platform. Okay. Rush Hour is the longest one. I know. But no ice physics. Just a lot of rail. Died. Honestly, it's just nice to not have to slide everywhere. Okay. You. That's what I wanted to destroy. Thank you. Bro, I got a box set of the Rush Hour movies. I also got like 40 other DVDs. Where'd you get those from? You were so close to getting that one last time. I really wasn't. I just want to do a level that I can take slow and steady, just as a break from what I just had to deal with. Doing an hour level, let's just have a relax. That's a dangerous game to play. Could have just left that.
Does this mean I have franchise potential?
Was helping move a bunch of furniture. My reward was I got to go through the media cabinet and take everything I wanted. With a bloody gold mine for physical media. Oh, we love that, Synod. I'm looking forward to your next stream. We just say, go to your beat it. Here's watching tutorials. What do you mean not a real Crash player? I did all the platinum relics. I'm allowed to look to see where the hidden boxes are. Because they're bullshit. Jenny is ready to fight. How could you said that to you? You know, Jenny, you missed the crash landed attempts. Nah, she's been here. She's been watching. Now you gotta find out by talking to schoolmates out in the yard who say they heard it from their dad's older brother and they try and spot you were told by one keeping track in a physical notebook. Twinker. I'm here since the beginning. Don't call him Twinks. Hey everyone. Hey Strawberry. We're going through it at the moment. I had to do a level that's awful and painful, and I did not succeed. I was trying it for an hour, had to give up and come back to it. But how are you? Hope you're doing better than me. I have no idea what's going on in my house right now, but I've been hearing my roommate like semi-freak out, and now the vacuum's going. So I don't know if she dropped something or what happened. But it's all going on in the house at the moment. Both of us seem to be suffering. What the heck? Where'd you come from? Get away from me. Go. Get away from me. Get lost. Also, I rebutted to insanity. I said I'm allowed to look at where the hidden boxes are if I want to, because I got all the platinum relics and this game is bullshit. Oh, now I saw what I wrote. God damn it. Cleaning up a crime. The stream died for me. I came from the sea. It's back though. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Scarecrow. Something gave out. If it happens again, I'll close OBS and reopen it in safe mode, because that seemed to fix it once. He deserves to torture himself. I'm so happy I need to sit on my hands to keep from clapping. Why is that, Strawberry? What happened? Man, I love being chased by bots with nitro boxes. And now Rocky's barking. Oh, shit. Get away from me.
I keep my franchise because I saw my future franchise.
Calculated.
Oh, bollocks, my head hurts.
Just one section down.
Wonder what
Yeah,
the hell
I've not had that happen.
I hope it's
You often have trouble. I know. Australian internet. Woo. Oh, OBS seems to break like every other time I turn on my PC. I was watching Speedy and them tonight, and they were talking about how the latest OBS update like was broken for them. And I was like, sweet, so it's not just me. And Speedy's like, I have skipped for like the last 7 OBS updates. Slow and steady wins the race. I'll beat this guy. This level giving off mild Ratchet and Clank vibes to anyone else? Absolutely, yes. Beat me up, I'm so ready. Oh dear. Someone get the spray bottle. I'm surprised they have yet to release a patch of OBS for the past couple of weeks. I'm still in the version before it though. I don't think I'll just ever update again. The bits that I'll really struggle with are when the trains are coming at me. That's where I'll struggle. This is a dirty sentence, wifey. So I do have this game on PS5. I just don't feel like I have the right to play it. Why? You and your dirty mind. The spray bottle and the thong. Honestly, probably safer not to update unless it ever stops working for you or there's a feature you want from the new version. Oh, nothing happened. I just decided to be in a good mood. Oh, awesome. I wish I had that kind of mindset. Like, I'm just going to be in a good mood today and have it work. Because I can think that. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. Depth perception is the devil. Only Crash game I ever played is Wrath of Cortex and I never beat it as a kid. I feel like at the very least I have to finish that one first. I mean, not really. Unless you crash Nitro Kart. I would get the Insane Trilogy and play the first 3 though, for sure. They're great games. Oh, I timed that just. I don't know why, but I hate that much. It's Aliens again. Yeah, but it's nice. With Nitro Kart. Nitro Kart's not as good as Crash Team Racing for sure, but it's still it's still fun. Nice. You're doing great. It's more like cosplay. Good mood. Fake it till you make it. CTR is also on sale. Oh, definitely get CTR. I did not know you could jump and thing at the same time. Like I did, but in that specific spot, I meant.
Oh, yeah.
The trilogy is also on sale, and there's a bundle that's trilogy and CTR. Very nice. I rate all of them. Originals are better, but I rate the trilogy and CTR Nitro Field. Shit. I hate that it was 2 in a row like that. Let me practice. That was so good. I was doing so well.
Spicy fried biscuit.
It's all of them? Sweet. Very upsetting. I'm a big fan of the wall meme. It is a good meme.
Let's see if these tall poppies know how to smoke a steak.
You did it on the second try. God damn this luck. I just wasn't expecting... It just kind of all went wrong in the same moment. Like the second one came and I like kind of got away from it. But then like I just missed the big one which I caught that second time around. It was just a few things went wrong. I saw it, don't worry. At least it's a prettier level than the other one. Cool. Very awesome. Hit the thing and die. Make my day. Oh. Why? I actually thought this was the other level with the cars. With the cars. Okay, so how do you feel about Jak and Daxter? I really like Jak and Daxter 1. But not a huge fan of what I played of 2 and never played 3 or X. God, this is a long level. I'm getting hungry again. Go get my shapes. What ice cream did you get, by the way, Sinhad? You are the worst, dude. You actually suck. Why would that be what I'm aiming for? Yeah, you should feel bad, you stupid little prick robot. Yeah, the little crash where you jump between the cars. Oh, yeah. No. This one doesn't have that one. It's just peak hour traffic. Not gonna get that one. It'll get destroyed.
Does this mean I have franchise potential?
I don't know why I didn't kill that dude. Just ignored him. Ultimate disrespect. The little circle as a land pad lets you know that you either land or fucked up. It does. It's honestly, I complain about this game a lot, obviously, because you guys have seen me doing all the most painful possible things with this game. That said, there are a lot of things I did right with this game, and that little circle below you to show where you're going to land is one of the most excellent additions to Crash Bandicoot since the body slam. The Great Divide. What's the Great Divide? Is that Ben and Jerry's flavor? It's fine, I'm fine about it. I don't know why, but Billy Joel has similar melodic tunes of Promise from Silent Hill 2. I mean, 52nd Street and Promise. That's interesting. Maybe whoever wrote Promise was a fan of Billy Joel. You are so dumb. Talking to me. It's fine, I'm fine about it. I don't want to do really well the first try and then struggle outright after that. Oh, it's Blue Ball. Blue Ball, it's half homemade vanilla and half Dutch chocolate. Wow. Crash B #2 had some wild jumps. I know, but they were so good. It's such a good game. Billy Joel playable in Silent Hill confirmed. He's a tofu. Oh, that's Resident Evil. Ignore me. $61 times. Bilbo ice cream is a big deal in Texas. I've literally never heard of this ever. Of course. We have something that's called like bell cheese or something like that, and it comes in like a red wax. It's a little circle looking thing, a wheel, a mini wheel. It's great. It's good cheese. Bounce, bounce. That was painful. OBS is really struggling. Like my Twitch chat is going slow. It's supposed to be capped at 6,000. Sometimes I see it at 9,000. I don't know why. Quit. Quit. No, not hard quit. That's super weird. Welcome back, everyone. Who stayed around. Totally understandable if people didn't stick around because that was a long time. That was awful. I did, but not this time. The time I tried to restart an OBS, it like didn't connect to Twitch, and I had to disconnect and everything. And then when I reopened it, it didn't ask me. So I'm like, whatever, just work, please. So let's see how this goes. Maybe next week isn't last stream because of technical difficulties. As much as I'd like it to be, I don't see myself doing 7 bloody... relics in one stream. I'd be going until 6 AM. The O in OBS stands for, oh, fuck off. Still better than Stream Elements and Streamlabs and Stream Elements and stuff. But my god. I genuinely can't tell if it's like my internet or OBS, because for a long time I thought it was my internet, but like then I'd come out and everything else would be working. So I think it's just OBS sucks. Kinda. Probably need a more powerful Mac as well. But I'm not paying for that. That's too much to ask of anyone, honestly. Even a crowdfunding. What game are you playing on Monday? Crash Monday 2? That's probably a good idea, is to try and crunch out a bit more. Maybe all next week is a Crash week as a celebration of the year. That might be a better idea. So that I don't stream for 8 hours on Thursday. Because I do have work the next day. I just work from home, so I can like sleep in a bit. I'm planning on starting Rift Apart next week. Hell yeah, Synod. Rift Apart is absolutely awesome. That's a great game. I messed up there. God, I hate that. But that's what he's there for. We want to see your streams. I mean, you do see them. Alright. At this rate, I think we're playing Crash every day next week. And Mother Wivey is out of town, so there's no cards night next week. Maybe we just do a full Monday through Thursday stream next week. Just to make sure we finish Crash. Crash week! Yeah, but if you need a better computer, let us help. No. Step aside, Shark Week. It's time for Crash Week. But we love your streams. I know what would happen, Jet, is I'd put it up there. And then maybe like other people might, you know, donate $5, $10 here and there, which is absolutely acceptable, absolutely fine, and no shame at all. And you'd end up donating over the course of like a year, like $1,500 and pay for the entire computer yourself. That's exactly what would happen. And then I'd feel terrible. No. Yeah, exactly. And then we'd have all the same problems. So I got a brand new like MacBook Pro for absolutely no reason. Worst does come to worst. That doesn't sound like anything like me. Yeah, you'd have a much more powerful Mac. You'd be able to do more too. I don't need to do more though, you know what I mean? Yes, I ate the box. That's what we wanted. I have a saying for times like this. Don't accept help out of greed, but don't reject help out of pride. I don't need help. My Mac is fine. It struggles a little bit, but it's okay. Gimme an Aku, you shitballs. God.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, but I could help make your dreams come true. Haha. That wasn't the one I was trying to do that on, but it's fine. Everything worked out. Well, if you ever change your mind, I say go for it. I think we'd love to help you get your choice. It's fine. Laptop's doing just fine. Plus, if I sell my car soon enough, I'll be able to afford to buy myself something new anyway. Other than another car. But that's a whole other thing. It's not about needing help, it's about not rejecting help. If someone comes into my life and says, here's a brand new GPU just because I like the cut of your jib, cheers mate, thank you very much. No, I'm not like that though, see? I'd feel too bad. And I need to reciprocate. As much as I really like doing that for other people, it's something I can't accept. Okay, there's the second one. Let's go. I thought I was close enough because depth perception is ass. I need a drink. I'll be back in a second. My mouth's so dry. BRB. I am back.
See if these tall poppies know how to smoke a mistake.
Imagine me being cocky enough that before stream today, I was like, I reckon I can get 3 or 4. 3 was like the minimum. 4 was like, yes, I've done well, and 5 was like, oh my god, I'm awesome. Here we are. 2 hours. Not a 1 to my name. Can we have some Billy? These are some really tough levels. Some Billy. We got Billy playing. Can you guys not hear it? Oh. My headphones disconnected when I went offline. I never fixed it. I've been listening to Billy this whole time. That's so embarrassing. And it still didn't fix. What's happening? Connect. What was the Y stand for again? Why isn't that working now? You know, Memento. Sorry for punching the mic there. Yellowstone National Park. It is the most appropriate thing that I'm struggling with this coming up to my stream anniversary. Also, thank you for the Gigantivore earlier, Jed. I missed that. We'll restart Uptown Girl because it's Uptown Girl. There we go. If I was paying attention, I would have known you guys couldn't hear that. But, like, when I noticed it happened originally, I was, what'd you call it? Oh, Jesus. Distracted by my stream breaking. Yeah, at least you had the game noises. That's why I had those up down a little bit, just in case, you know. Okay. Cool. Oh. Think of it as this way. If Speedy is having technical difficulties, it happens to everyone. That's true. It does make me feel a little better. He was having it with Minecraft the other day. But I don't think that was his technical difficulties as much as it was the lobby's technical difficulties. Or the world. Can we? Thank you. I have had tech issues more than half the streams I've done so far, probably. Get used to it, Sinhad. It is just everyone. I don't think one person's been like, I've never had that. Like, constant. It always happens. It's the worst. It's just part of streaming, apparently, and I hate it. Good thing I like this song, so I'm listening to it twice. Although in my case, there's a lot of not knowing what I'm doing. Oh, I'm not. Same. I still have no idea. I don't watch too many big streamers, but they all have issues at time to time. It's true. It's just more aggravating, you know? It's like, what? Please just work. Things just break between streams, and you're like, I don't understand why that broke while I was gone. It's fine.
Oh, bollocks, my head hurts.
Anytime my phone gets a notification, I'm looking down to see if it's you telling me my stream dropped. It's one of the many most difficult parts of stream. I streamed for like a full month before realizing my follower alerts just didn't work. Yeah, alerts are bad for it. If anything happens when I'm there, I can live troubleshoot for you. I've had less with my newer iMac. I don't need an iMac, that's for sure. I have absolutely no room for that. Where would it go? Duh. Can you... The box, lady. I think I'd just get a Pro if I was going to upgrade my Mac. It would just be like a nice MacBook Pro. Maybe a 15-inch. A bit more screen. You stupid fuck. I don't think I've ever used a Mac. I started using a Mac in high school because I went to a private school and they got us MacBooks to work and use in class instead of books and such. And I didn't really use much computer stuff before then. Like, I had a home PC, but like it was just for dicking around on. I didn't actually use it. So I learnt essentially how to use computers on my MacBook. So I love Mac. I love the the OS. I think it's just better compared to Windows. I use a Windows for work and stuff, and I still, to this day, I'm like, nah, Mac is just better. The only thing it's not good on is like playing games and stuff. People don't build games for Mac, and that's lame. You get a Mac Mini, they're strong. It looks like the Mac Pros come in 14 and 16. Ooh. Yeah, so when I was a junior, they started giving freshmen MacBooks. I don't know what junior and freshman means. But I think freshman's first, right? And then sophomore, then junior, then senior, is it? Am I right about that? Yeah, that's the order. Nice. Freshman ninth. Okay, so for us, it would have been technically we were sophomores when we got given our Macs, and we were the first group to get them. So the juniors and the seniors were not happy. They were like, they don't even need them for that year. I disagreed. It was year 10 was so very different from year 8 and 9. It was very well timed actually to give us them, but I can understand being in grade 12 and then watching kids 2 years younger than you get computers when you had to use books the entire time. That would have been aggravating. So we had like carry bags that we got as well, these MacBooks, and they tried to make fun of us for it. They'd be like, nice purse and stuff like that, and we're like, yeah, it's got our awesome MacBook in it. Where's yours? Nice book bag, you freaking nerd. So it's one of the few times as like a 10th grader you would get one over on the big kids. Every year I was in high school was a different meme for the year. I didn't hit the box. Oh! Come on, man. I reckon we restart that counter next week, Jet, to see how many times I die in the crash week. Because it's kind of ambiguous at the moment, it's just randomly started, whereas we can be like, from crash week, why have you died this many times? God. I just want it to be over. I just don't want to play this game anymore. I won't play it for years. Or I'll never ever, like, I won't even go for like all boxes when I play it. I'll just play it for the story. But like, hey, it's time for, I'm so stupid. It's time for my Crash playthrough. Wow, I can't believe I didn't die just then. And I'll just play story, enjoy the story, and never try it hard again on this game. There's absolutely no shot. Sounds good. Also, thank you for the Gigantify 7 minutes ago. I missed it again. So locked in. And struggling. Ninth grade, we had workily essays called The Right Way. 10th was the official school lip dub video. 11th was fish books. And 12th, they tried to implement a once a week homeroom period in the middle of the day called Pride Period. That sounds like so much. Like, I understand as well, though, like, schools are trying to, like, get a bit of camaraderie and stuff, and it can be difficult because kids are annoying as hell. One cool thing I loved about my school, especially when they updated it, is instead of a bell, we had music that would play. But like songs, not just like some random chime. It was like they would genuinely play songs. And the first couple years I was there, it was the same songs every day for each thing. So at the end of the day, it would play this like Australian song where it's like, out on the patio we sit, and the humidity we breathe. We watch the lightning crack over cane fields, laugh and think, oh, this is Australia. And we'd hear that every day at 3 p.m. And whilst it meant we got to go home, it's not the most jovial song, and I got sick of it. But in 10th grade, they just started playing random songs. Someone somewhere in the office decided that they were going to just change it up. And so we would just get music to start the day, music to say that lunchtime was over, morning tea was over, school day was over. And the best one ever was on World Friendship Day or something like that. To end lunchtime, they played the Friends theme song. And all across the campus that I could hear, you heard like hundreds of people clap along with it at the same time, and it was great. That was the best day. You say thank you every time. You're giving me bits. I have to say thank you every time. My school was under construction to some degree for pretty much the entire time I was there. So every year the school got slightly nicer. My school was really new too, if that's why yours was under construction. My school only got built in 2003, and it was a college, which means it's P to 12. So the first year I was there, in grade 8, it was the first year they had a graduating class of grade 12s. So I was a part of the 4th or 5th graduating class in that entire school's history. I love this song. I almost started the stream with this song. Oh, my school was built in 1986. Oh. Well, you know, updating school's also nice. It's like one of those annoying things as well, because like I live still near my school. I drive past it some days. And like, because they were still obviously building it and upgrading it as the years go by and stuff like that. What killed me? There's things I see on the school that would have been awesome while I was there. Like, there's a gym and tennis courts now. I don't play tennis, but like, gym's cool. A whole new building for the seniors that they can just hang out in. It was sick. Because we did a reunion and we walked through the school and stuff. And I was like, man, some of this stuff would have been really sick while I was here. What can you do, though? I live near one of the other schools. Oh, nice. My city has 3 public high schools and 2 private ones, I think. We have so many schools near me. So I did a count. In my suburb specifically, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 schools. 2 of those are high schools. 3 of them are primary schools. And then if you just include the 2 suburbs next to me, I think it jumps up to 9.
Blimey, best not to think about that.
Am I back?
Does this mean
Okay, we're back now. Now we're back. Oh, Riders rap rated. That's unreal. Oh, double time. Raf, we're going through it, man. Hey, Raf, thank you for the raid. I queued the raid, you crashed. I know, bro, we're having a fucking night. I tell you what. Haven't got a single relic yet. Been doing it for 2 hours. Streams crashed like 3 times. I refuse to go. I'm getting this fucking relic tonight, I swear to God. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is YB. I play more old school platformers and retro games, I guess. A lot of PS1, PS2. We're currently playing Crash Bandicoot 4. Ignore that. That's just kind of how I started. And we're 106%ing it, and it's kicking my ass currently. But I also have been playing Ratchet and Clank 3, which I finished last week. I'm playing Ratchet Gladiator next week. And Spyro the Dragon 2. Gateway to Glimmer or Ripto's Rage, depending on where you're from. Such a back and forth. Rothy told me you were back. You're welcome, basically. Thank you, Rothy. Appreciate you, bud. Hey, Mark. How you going? Announcement, please. Well, what the hell, man? Rip, and the ad crashed too. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Alright, I gotta get to bed. Good night, everyone. Good luck with the internet. Thanks, Sinhad. I'll see you soon, mate. Hey, handsome. How you doing? Good looking. You guys are too nice to me. Pepping me up after a really rough time. Let's get the Billy going again. I'm going to be playing this for a while. I refuse to finish the night without getting this damn relic. I got so close my first try. And then I've died in stupid ass ways repeatedly since. How you guys going though? Okay, why isn't that robot Bob? I hate it. Get the Billy going again? Oh, the music. Yeah, I paused the Billy for the raid song. Just so I can get demonetized on YouTube. Fun fact, my Spyro stream the other day got partially blocked in Russia and Belarus because we stopped to listen to the music in Winter Tundra. And apparently that's a copyrighted song there. If it makes you feel better. I smell bad. Oh, it does make me feel better. Thanks, man. Thank you, Jet, for the biddies. We can't see the game. It is my stream anniversary next week, and I'm still this fucking bad at it. Can't wait for it to crash in the next 2 minutes.
Jetpack Paul gifted a tier 1 sub to Pokestepmum.
Thank you, Jet, for gifting a sub. Who to? I didn't see that. We've all been there. It's just been a night. Jet, also I fixed the biddies, so now it's not Kato every time someone donates over 100 bits. Now it's exactly 100 bits, only exactly 100 bits. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, this song's so calming. I'm just gonna listen to this real quick and relax. Bro, don't worry. Earlier Ross was like, I'm gonna go on a bit of a tangent here, and then muted himself for a minute. Did that make the whoa sound? Nistich.
Don't worry about technical issues.
In
You're doing incredible.
Stitch. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Jet, for the 500 biddies. That's so much. Genuinely, thank you so much. It was on purpose. It was a bit... I respect it. Shit was funny. That did make a whoa sound. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't hear it under the music. Now, you may be asking yourself, if you've never played or seen this game before, why am I not Crash Bandicoot right now? And the answer is the devs hate you. That's all there is. They just hate you. They're like, Crash Bandicoot in this Crash Bandicoot game? Like hell, you will play as Dingodile and Torna and Cortex and you will like it. So that's what we're doing right now. And they will take damage here because it's impossible not to. I almost didn't take damage. That was almost awesome. I took double damage. This is fine because it's the end of this part and I don't need those masks anymore. If you're wondering what I'm doing as well, I'm trying to get what's called insanely perfect relics, which are no deaths or boxes. So if I die, I have to restart the entire level again, and I'm not allowed to miss any boxes, otherwise I'll cry. So far, we died right at the very end, where like 2 more jumps and I would have beaten the level and done what I need to do. And that was probably an hour ago. Thank you, Jet, for the promo. Oh, how was stream though, Rafe? I'm sorry, I haven't asked. How did your journey in Val go? I'm just so upset. I'm having a night, man. Tomorrow my work from home day will be a lot of music and probably working from my bed. That's so fine, man. Maybe a massage at lunchtime. I had a good game of Val, but we drew, and then I had a bad game of Val, but we won, and then we spent an hour talking about Soundwave. Hell yeah, Soundwave was the bomb. Bring back Soundwave. Whoever that dude is that ruined it, I can't remember his name, that ran it into the ground. Screw that guy, bring it back. I only went to one Soundwave, but still. It was a good Soundwave. Had Bowling for Soup and Green Day. And a Monomarth. And Mushroom Head. What am I doing? Who's the guy that threw the wild party in Oz? Oh, Corey Worthington. We went to 2014 together, right? Yeah, we're both at 2014. That a day to remember, I think. And then we're both at Green Day. And then after like an hour, you left to go and watch Let Live, I think it was. Even though Green Day did like a 2.5 hour set. You were like, okay, I'm going now. And we were like, what? This is the headliner. Corey Worthington, my hero. Honestly, all respect to him. He did nothing wrong. The media were assholes. God, how wild that every Australian remembers his name. Dude's probably just chilling. He's like, I'm Corey Worthington, yeah. Probably in his 40s. Sounds like someone who would ruin Soundwave. Nah, Corey was cool. He literally threw a house party. It was back in the early days of Facebook. So he was throwing a house party, except I think the story is that he made it like an event on Facebook, which is still a new thing, but didn't make it private. And so, like, it got out, and, like, hundreds of people turned up or something. And then the cops came, and it was, like, a pretty... Okay. Standard teenager thing, you know? But then they had him on TV, he was just in, like, bleach blonde hair, the sunnies, no shirt. And the reporter was, like, having a go at him and stuff. And she's like... Oh, they're like... I can't remember if it was a guy or a girl. when are you going to take your glasses off and apologize? Like an adult or something like that. And Corey was like, I'll apologize, but I'm not taking my glasses off, which is iconic because he had nothing to apologize for. I'm so shocked you remember Let Liv's name. Bruh, the things I remember. Just random. Inspiration for the movie Project X. Yeah, probably. I never saw Project X, but I know it's... Okay. We're doing awesome. Need the Corey law. Those boxes were nailed to the ground. That's ridiculous, eh? Okay, weird. It opened a YouTube link, but that's the Corey interview. Nice. Thank you, Rothy. For anybody who's not seen the Corey interview, go watch it. I should point out, I was defending Corey. I've not seen that interview since it happened. Like, I remember it happening, but I was a kid. And I've not watched it much or ever since. So I could be talking to my ass and he's like a jerk off the entire time. But I guess it depends on your opinion on the situation. Surely he's an influencer or something. I can't remember. Someone once... We talked about this once before on stream. And I'm sure someone told us what he was up to. I'm gonna grab some food, somebody lurking. That's cool, Rafe. Turns out Corey is a terrible human being. I do not endorse anything else Corey has ever done. I was just specifically talking about this one event that I have minuscule knowledge about. He has 20,000 followers on Instagram, so I think he's doing okay. Yeah, but we will follow people for no reason at all, just because we find them entertaining. There's a kid who egged a minister, like a politician, that he didn't like. And to be fair, this politician is a dickhead. But he, like, walked up behind him during an interview and just cracked an egg on his head. The kid was, like, 16. It was hilarious. And so the kid got a whole bunch of follows on Instagram and stuff. Like, when I followed him, he had, like, several thousand followers. So that's just kind of what Australia does, in all honesty. I think was it Barnaby Joyce he egged? If anybody remembers. Where'd you come from? Are they gonna make it? Well, if the way he was treated for one of this event was his villain origin story. Yeah, fair. At the end of Project X, they do a homage to an homage to that interview. Oh.
Wonder what the local delicacy is here. I hope it's spicy.
Wow, first Oscar Pistorius. I never said one positive thing about Oscar Pistorius. That was you guys. Nah, not him. Some other tall, bald douchebag. It wasn't Dutton, though. Oh, come on, man. Roll the footage. I don't care. I'm getting this fucking relic. This is the run. I don't give a shit. Fuck that robot. Sick of this. I want to do this so I can go to bed. For those who also came... Fraser Anning. Never heard of that person in my life. But I do recall him being a dickhead. And that's why the kid egged him. He was also a prick afterwards as well. He was like, that's assault, like, and going on and on about it. And everyone was like, he cracked an egg on your head. Like, shut the hell up. You're an embarrassment. For those who weren't here, next week is just going to be Crash Week, and we're going to do this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to finish this freaking game before my stream anniversary is done. Which is next Friday, but the stream will be on Thursday. It was actually an egg, not assault. I know, right? I think he was claiming assault because the way he cracked it, like he like hit him in the head with it. But like, still, hard enough. My god, it's an egg. It's so lame that the Arcu doesn't transfer across to Torna as well.
Am I a franchise? Could I open a restaurant?
Crash week, and every time stream crashes, we erase a save file. Imagine if every time I open the game now, I'm terrified the save file is corrupted. Being this close to the end. If it were me and I finally beat it, I'd never look at it again. Like I was saying, I will never... Oh, actually, I don't know if I was saying that when I was live or not. I will never play this to completion like this ever again. Not even, like, coming close. If I ever play this in the future, it'll just be for story purposes. And it'll just be cruising through the levels. I will never try and get all the boxes in a level. I'll never try and get deaths. Like, I will play it old school mode and just cruise through the level. I'm never playing this game with any kind of intent ever again. Because I'll have Vietnam flashbacks to this. Mess that up.
I eat my franchise because I saw my future.
God. Alright, big fella, I'm off to bed. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thanks, Rothy. Who knows, maybe I'll still be here when you wake up at this point.
See if these tall poppies know how to smoke a steak.
Ooh, one more death for the magic drug number. Hopefully not. Yeah. For the record, Corey Workton seems to be caught up in stuff you'd imagine, but he also does some charity work, so who knows. Oh, get away from me.
Blimey, it's not to think about that.
Is the stuff I'd imagine crypto scams? Because that's the kind of thing that wouldn't surprise me. Oh, cool, yeah, just clear that. Nice. That's what we wanted to do.
Does this mean I have franchise potential?
You know, it didn't look that deep, but I could see it. Or is it just drugs? Man makes influencer money and spends it all on drugs. Taylor's all this time. Mostly drugs. One of the headlines was Corey Wellington beats up man in mobility scooter and drug deal gone wrong. I mean, classic Corey, honestly. Whoa, the hell. So much for that one headline. That's a very Florida man headline. Brain almost broke, I almost spun the TNTs. I truly don't think it's possible to get these without taking damage.
Oh, bollocks, my head hurts.
But one of his most recent posts on Instagram was about the Leg Up program in Melbourne, which helps out people experiencing homelessness. So I guess that's good. There has to be a way to not take damage. I disagree. That's why they give you the Arcu. They're like, you're going to take damage here, sucked in. Yeah, it's almost like people aren't black and white. And you can do, you know, not so cromulent things and also cromulent things, you know? Complex people in my black and white world. It's been so long, I've got nowhere, and in the end, it really, really matters. Also, that seems very Toy Sabot with like, we've made it impossible to not take damage instead of fixing it, let's just give them an Arcu. One of the 6 in the game. Hope everyone's workday is going well. It's working currently, by the way. Hope my suffering is making your life a bit easier in some sort of way. At least it'll be worth it in that sense. I'd be curious to know what their meeting was like. Should we fix this? Nah. That sounds like everything that they've ever done in this game. Okay. Sweet, he broke the box. We love that for me. My hands are so sweaty. I can't believe there's still no Arcu here yet. Like, how late they give you Arcu in this level is ridiculous. one box. Is that the only box in those bits? Jump on that, jump on that, jump on that. Don't jump here, there's 2 of them. Just to show you all I can do it. It's possible. Because I failed the first time. And I'm like, oh, that's how I do it. It's just panic. It's like that other time. Just pure panic. Go away.
This is the
thank
run.
you, Jet, for 200 bits. That wasn't to you. That was to the robot. This is the run. Pretty sure I called that as the run at the start of that run, by the way. Oh, 69 deaths, by the way. Woo! 69, yay. I genuinely refuse to finish the stream without having made any progress on this goddamn game. Like, I will sit here until I finish this. I don't care. Good stuff, bud. They're doing it again.
Peter, the horse is here.
You are strong, beautiful, and gosh darn it, people like you. And you totally have this.
Gosh darn it, people like you. Thank you, Jet, for the 200 biddies. I see you're taking full advantage of the fix. I'm gonna aim the camera down so I can sit down in my chair like this without feeling like I'm not in frame. Just in my depression pose. I love this song. I'm sad the stream crashed so many times, Levi. I couldn't still be around to listen to Billy. Some more. The hell? Why is the gap so long? Where's the other one? There should be a second one. I was going to suggest a music change if you thought it would help, but Billy is great. If I die this time, I'll switch to Angels and Airwaves. Angels and Airwaves was another good one for me in the past. That's often got me a relic or two. And it might wake me up a bit. But my gosh, you just can't beat this saxophone. Oh yeah, I got that one this time. AVA has historically been great for you. Fun fact, their shorthand is actually AVA, because it's AAA, obviously, for Angels and Airwaves, but they flipped the second A to make it, like, cool. And then it also spells Tom's daughter's name, which is Ava. And I think AVA just looks sick as a word. Great logos. They got great logos too. So if you ever hear me mention ABA,
My franchise because
it's
I
Angels
saw
and
my
Airways,
future franchise.
even though it makes no sense.
Oh, bollocks, my head hurts.
But if you know, you know.
Wonder what the local delicacy is.
Man, why don't I have the camera aimed here so I can lay down while I play more often? Looking all professional in my streams. They're my streams. I look how I want. Say, having had no one complain about ever the way I sit. Time for some macaroni. Hell yeah, to insanity. I don't actually like macaroni, but I'm glad you're getting something nice for yourself. Oh shit. I'm fucked. That's it. Based on an Italian recipe, let me tell you, they taste much better than the Bulgarian recipe. Interesting. That didn't work. Shoot up, you stupid... Like you don't like mac and cheese. No way to get that one. Nah, you gotta have the bounce. I've had mac and cheese once that I liked. But other than that, nah, I'd eat so many other kinds of pasta before I go mac and cheese. It's just too cheesy. And it's not like good cheesy, like Gouda and Brie and all that sort of fancy stuff. It's just like cheese. We've had fake American mac and cheese. No. I've had homemade mac and cheese. It's the only mac and cheese I've had. And it was good. It's just not what I go for. Like, I'm not like, I'm going to have mac and cheese. I'm going to have carbonara or something most likely. Because it's terrible. I hate it. This one blow up? Yeah. Everything's fine.
Peter, the horse is here.
I don't know. I'm gonna do that every time I'm in that spot now.
Does this mean I have franchise potential?
Oh. Lovely. It's worth trying the American fake cheese just so you get a deeper understanding of to why the US as a nation is failing. I've heard your bread's pretty bad too, which is like hilarious. How do you mess up bread? It's got 2 ingredients. Oh! I overshot it. There goes one safety Aku. He gets the Aku so early in this level, and it's like, for what reason? Like, that was a fuck up. I've done that one time in the 100 or something times I've done this run. Probably depends on where you get it. Yeah, fair. I just heard it's like really sugary or something, which is crazy, because why are you putting sugar in your bread? Just talking about like white loaf of bread, by the way, not like, you know, buns and stuff, because that is kind of different. You can have sweet buns. Oh, cool. Come back. This is the run. The white bread for sandwich is pretty meh. That's crazy. I love white bread. Oh shit. We're fucked. Give me my Aku.
saw my future franchise.
And this is the time I do it without taking damage. This is the run. This is the run.
Wonder what the local delicacy is here. I hope it's spicy.
Have we achieved our goal? We sure haven't. But this is the run. We've had so much luck go our way now. This is it.
I believe.
Fool me once. You said that so positively. You didn't see it. A platform fell, a timed platform. I mistimed all the jumps. I had to go back and get a box that fell near the platform. And then I just prayed, and the platform landed back up in its spot right as I, like, was landing on it. Like, you couldn't have timed it 1 millisecond later. This is the run. This is the run. Just king things. My depth perception is going. I believe this is the run. Go for it. Thanks to insanity. Everyone believes. Lend me your power, people of Earth. I almost missed that box. Oh, the depth perception is completely gone now. Ava bringing the win. We didn't blow up the box. I hate that box so fucking much. Oh, cool. He hit it that time. I've had enough CE suffer. Time to pull the big pants in and get at least one. We're getting one. I don't give a fuck. It's 10 past 10. I absolutely refuse. I'm making progress tonight. I've wasted 3 hours. I hate Sluggo so fucking much. Still not as bad as fucking Snurgle though. That guy can fuck off. Told you depth perception was going, and then it's the one bit where I have to have perfect depth perception. And it is absolutely no time to check to see if your circle is going to land on the thing you're trying to land on. It's just a guess. I just need to go right to the top and ride back towards it. Like, there's no point in trying to jump on it if he doesn't hit it for me. Which was some garbage.
Peter, the horse is here.
Blimey, best not to think about that.
Hollow World is mine.
Does this mean I am?
There is nothing that can stop you. You don't yield for traffic, traffic yields for you. you have this.
Thank you, Jet.
Am I a franchise? Could I open a restaurant?
I hate this robot so goddamn much. Overall, you're just getting better and better. It's just that last bit now. Am I getting better and better though? Because that's the bit I failed on the first time. I'd argue I'm sometimes getting equal, but I've mostly been worse. There's no one who's been better. Twin Sanity's better. So fun fact, this song came out during COVID. Like, first lockdowns of COVID. And I really like listening to it on the way back because it's kind of funny to me. Because it's so full of hope and like, hey, we're all working together. We're going to get through this. We can do it. And then you're just like, wow, there were so many selfish people who just treated COVID as a joke to make everybody else's lives harder. It really showcased how selfish people can be. How am I better? What do you mean, how am I better? You're getting dev time trial times and you've 106% of this game. I'm only on 104%. I'm screwed. I'm gonna rip my fucking eyes out. Tell you what, you guys save me money. Because if I was doing this for some reason, on my own, I would have thrown this controller through a window at this point. You're making money doing this. Like, yes, and I thank you for it. It's very appreciated. It's all going to my tattoo, which is awesome. But I would be less angry, kinda, because I would have got to smash something, and that would make me feel a little bit better. Very cool.
Peter! Peter, the horse is here.
I was thinking of doing that. I don't want to do it again. Don't make me. We should get you something you can break that's much cheaper than the controller. Nah, because I don't want to do that on stream. That's embarrassing. I got embarrassed that time I got angry at Crash 8 months ago. I've never done it again. I think I've gotten slightly as angry as that one time. And I thought of how embarrassed I was after the Angry Crash stream, and I was like, nah. What he needs to... a stress toy. To stress squishy toys. I actually have a PlayStation controller of those. I just don't want to throw shit while I'm on stream, because it's embarrassing. Lego. Oh, I'd love to do a Lego stream. As if I'd throw Lego. Imagine spending all the time and effort building a Lego thing and then destroying it. I'd love to do a Lego stream though. I need my own Oodie stream. Oodie, sponsor me. I already own one of your things. I can straight up vouch for it. And I'll get Lego and we'll do a Lego stream. I have 2 cameras, I can set it up. Lego, get something that breaks, it can be back together. But I don't want to have to put it back together. Also, thank you for the biddies, Joe. I didn't hear that one.
Peter.
Oh, but yeah, I was thinking about how people were still deny COVID their taste buds to it. You know people who deny COVID but lost their taste? It's hilarious. I didn't lose my taste when I got COVID, but my partner at the time did. I was like, yikes, I'd be so upset if I couldn't taste anymore. I love food. I just like had the body aches, mostly. I was just laying on the couch in pain. I had my taste saved and oh man, these macaroni are delicious. I'm happy for you to insanity. Good lord. Not personally, but I've heard them blame their taste not on COVID, the home remedies they were trying. Of course. Straight through. We had, I don't know what you guys had over there, but we had, like, sign-in things. Like, the Queensland government made an app where, like, you'd have to sign in to say where you were if you went anywhere in public so that they could track if there was someone with COVID, they could see where they'd been so they could, like, alert people who'd been in the area. And people got so upset. We had it in our store. People didn't do it, and we couldn't really enforce it because of the way... What are you talking about? Our store was laid out. Like, we'd asked them to, but if they didn't, they didn't. And you couldn't be like, get out because it's such a tiny store. But my partner at the time worked in, like, an adult arcade. Well, not an adult arcade, but an arcade. And they straight up had someone at the door who would not let you in unless you signed in. And people got so angry, they said they were going to sue and stuff like that. And it's just so funny because it's like, it's a private property. Like, what are you suing them over? They have already all this legalese about entering premises. And anybody can be turned away for any reason. Like, that's every single store in the country has that in their, like, terms of entry. So it's just so funny them being like, I'm going to sue you. And it's like, yeah, for what? You not following the law that's going on right now? Same as masks. Like, had to wear masks. We had a mask mandate for months. So if you're outside, you had to be in a mask. And people were like, going to the store and you'd be like, sorry, like, where's your mask? You need to have a mask to come in. They'd be like, no, I don't, blah, blah. It's like, you do, though. It's the rules. They're like, I can't breathe. It's like, shut up. Just shut up. I went to some places that made you sign in. But it was mostly business offices. Other than that, I think they were able to do some of that by tracking your phone. Oh, I like the sign-in thing, because at least it's pretending they don't already track your phone. Which is a little sus, but sure, I think it helps. Hell yeah, that's ridiculous. People want to word man to help others. So selfish. I did like that subreddit, the Herman Cain Awards. It was that dude named Herman Cain was talking about how COVID's all fake and it's all blah blah, and then he died of COVID. But like his family were posting like things have been like, please pray for Herman and stuff like that, and it's just like, and so like this subreddit got named the Herman Cain Award, and it's like people doing that where they're like talking, like screenshots their social media history of them talking smack about COVID and then getting sick with COVID. It's like, what a legacy. I think this might be the run after that. That's my R2 button doesn't work for reasons.
I hit my franchise because I saw my future franchise. Oh, bollocks, my head hurts.
Wonder what the local delicacy is here.
Oh man, I love that she stretches every freaking time. At least Torna is keeping you entertained. I love that her spin just does fuck all on it, like the first couple of times I try. Now Torna, we're gonna get to the end here and you're gonna get up on the ledge. Hiya. Hey Ragro, how you going? Come on, trash can. I need you to hit this box so I can survive this bit. Oh, yes. Okay. I think Crash Week will be a great idea. It will be one to remember for sure. Just me in physical pain. for a whole week. I have to wait a week for a Crash stream. No, you gotta wait till Monday, Twinsanity. All next week is Crash week now. Because I've done so poorly tonight. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Crash week. Oh, I almost didn't shoot that box. I straight up did not see it. Hey, Emmas. How's Disney? How's Animal Kingdom? I'm doing 106% on PS4 version. And I did Toxic Tunnels on first run for Perfect Relic when I did on PS5. I spent a week there. Oh, do you want to do mine for me? Okay. Well, I walked 23,000 steps yesterday in Crocs. Oh, that sounds awful. Okay. I'm not gonna make that. Cool. Now this song should run Hello Darkness, my old friend. I have that in my sounds. Animal Kingdom was good. I love that for you, Emmas. Hey Shannon, welcome in. Shannon, we're having a terrible time. I've been here for 3 hours. I've not gotten a single relic. I only tried to do the Bermuda level with the fucking mount for like an hour and gave up, and I've been doing this for 2 hours. We did Epcot yesterday. The Guardian ride is freaking amazing. We jumped right back in line and did it again. Oh, I love that for you. I spent 210 hours in this game for first 106%. I reckon I'm pushing 150. I stand by that. I've said it a few times now. And I think I'm at 150 plus. No. I'm sorry, this level sucks.
In times like these, I remember there's an ancient Greek proverb that says that guy if he's a fantastic human and he makes people's days brighter. And you know what, thousands of years from now, he's going to crush that one level of Crash. He's got this.
Thank you, Jet. I genuinely think I almost burst into tears at that last moment there when I died. I broke the box, I was like, this is it, this is the moment. And then, just no train car appeared for me. They all just flew away. 128 hours for 106%. Jeez. Documented on stream. I spent 160 hours first time, 60 hours second time. You guys are so much better at this than me. This is such an ironic song to be playing because I'm in so much pain. Also, I forgot that the TTS pronounces YV weird. Need to remote space those out. The music is a vibe, can't lie. Bit of Angels and Airwaves to heal my soul. We listened to Billy for a while, Billy Joel, but we thought a switch up might help. It almost did, to be fair. Like, we got real close to nailing this level second try after switching to Ava, but here we are. An hour later. You know, Kato was calling me stubborn the other day. I'm beginning to agree. Hey, Emmett. Stopping in to say hi. Going to help the resistance again this morning. Go do your duty.
I hate our franchise because I sold my future franchise. Oh, bollocks, my head hurts.
There's definitely some panic in my eyes. Streaming will get you to do crazy stuff. I just refuse to let it beat me. And I've been very adamant that I will finish next Thursday, so I really need to get a wriggle on. Because if it takes me an entire stream to get one, I'm screwed. Get a wriggle on. Good Aussieism, thank you. That's straight from my dad. The thing is, you have this one. You're so close to getting it. That's why I'm still here. Honestly. I hadn't given up and gone to a different level because I was like, no, I have this one. Literally the last section of the level. Ridiculous. It's just that dumb second layer of cars. It's just pain. At least my strat worked of trying to get ahead of it and then spinning it on the way back. It's just... I missed the thing because I panicked. It's the fact this level is so long and they put the worst part right at the end so you have to redo the whole thing every time. Yeah, it's just aggravating. And there's just a super lack, oh yes, of Arcus. Who are useless, as it turns out. Chuck up another thing Aku doesn't fucking do. Did I quit the level? No, okay.
Let's see if these
Oh good, I get to be you again.
know how to smoke a steak.
Actually, I didn't have an Aku there, did I? He's the next one. So annoying. At this point, it'd be easier to list when Aku actually helps. I forgot I didn't actually have an Aku there. I don't know why I thought I did. He still stands. He is useless, to be fair.
Blimey, here's not to think about that. Does this mean I have franchise potential? Am I franchise? Could I open a restaurant in an airport?
This feels way more electric than I imagined listening to that much. Yeah, this is not actually technically Angels and Airwaves. It's someone else. It says down there, and it's like featuring Tom. But I like the song. So it's one of those outliers of like a genre I don't listen to, but I like this. Mostly because it's Tom. Illinium. See, I'd never heard of them. Except for this song. It's a banger. It is very good.
But if I franchise because I saw my future franchise. Oh, bollocks, my head hurts.
I love this one. This is from their latest album. It's a couple years old now, but this song goes so hard. Need to get some shit done, but I'll be lurking. Good luck. Thanks, Shannon. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate seeing you. I won't open these eyes like there's chaos in my mind, like demon of death and feeling that you get when the disc is corrupt. Yeah, I'm running out of luck. Yeah, that was close. I kind of thought if they were off screen, they wouldn't get triggered. Because how the hell does it go through the box when it's not even on screen? I lied before. This is the run. Hey, Rafe. I agree. Another apropos song, because I am losing my mind. Come now, what is this bullshit? I said we're not alone, and the government knows it. There's idiots abound, and they're all fucking racists. I put us back at ease, cause we need some complacence. My finger is cold. Specifically my index finger, because it sits like this the whole time. So it's getting like the least blood flow. And all the aircon. Okay, we're off to do stuff. Have fun, Emmas. And Yimit. Oh. The panic. Okay, have a great day, all. Okay, let's go. This is such a Ratchet and Clank world. I remember thinking it the first time I saw it, and every time since. During this part of the level, I find myself not blinking. I don't think I've blinked in so long. What I need to do, I've got Aku. I need to stop trying to land and avoid the things, because it should be that Aku protects me from them. So I just need to make sure I land. If I get hit, I get hit. Because if I don't land them, I die. There is no saving that. So I just need to be prepared to tank one hit.
Spicy fried mystery food.
Oh. I'm so weak. There's no excitement. Where you just never reach your destination. I just refuse. Like, I was like, I'm not moving until I, like, and it just, I couldn't get the timing. That was terrifying. Six to go. I missed it, but well done. Thank you, Shannon. My hands. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Gifted a tier 1 sub
They're
to Sassy
shaking.
Lady Panda.
Thank you, Jet, for gifting 2 community subs.
Jetpack Paul gifted a tier 1 sub to Sully_2D.
Oh. One to Sassy, nice. Oh, you've been so generous tonight, Jet. Thank you. Oh my god. 6 to go. I'm streaming 4 times next week. I just have to get 2 a stream. 2 a stream. Although it took me 3 hours to get 1. So, you know. I'm going to need your help with the stitching again for this one, Jet, as you probably figured out a couple hours ago. I've already downloaded the other parts. Oh. I just feel... I don't know how I feel. Like, it's relief for sure, but it's just... weak. Just feel weak. I am going to bed. What have we got left? I know you guys can't see. Oh god, the next level's a Cortex level. Thank you for the Gigantify. Just so you all know, next level's a Cortex level. Just Cortex by himself. It sucks. It's a shit level. Where's... Thank you, Raph. I'm off to bed as well. Hi, Train. I'm confused. Isn't that where that one ends? Or is that shipping error? No. Which one ends with the... Is that not this one? Crate Escape? Seeing double? Which level? Okay, something's weird's happening in my brain. There should be a level that ends with Crash running on top of some crates in the sky. That's Crate Escape. But it just says it's Cortex. It doesn't say Crash. Okay, well that's the next one I have to do. This is brutal. It starts with Cortex. All the other joint levels have Crash and whoever's in them though, so that's weird that... Oh... Because it's not one of the special joint levels like the other ones. It's just the Cortex level. And then you go as Crash. It's not a side level. Oh, fuck. Next Thursday, it's going to be such a bad stream. Thank you all for putting up with that. For those who stuck from the start. For those who tried to stay through all the dropouts. For those who couldn't stay, I get it. Sorry. Thank you for all the bits and the gifted subs, Jet. Right as I say it. Pro tip, try that one inverted. It's slower and much easier. Because it's underwater. Genius. Shannon. Day one. But thank you all. I'm going to bed and probably shed a tear or two. It's fine. Does that count for the perfects? Yeah, you can do the perfects on either one. I probably should have been doing Rush... No. I probably should have been doing Rush Hour on that as well, actually. That would have made that last bit way easier, because it's way slower. But the level would also take like 10 minutes. So if I failed, it would be so much more painful. Okay, that's me. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. I don't know why I paused the music. But thank you all very, very much. Wherever you are in the world. I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, or good night. And I'll see you Monday for more of these. More Crash. Next week is Crash Week because it's our stream anniversary. Bye, 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 bye.